to go to work. You take the dog out. You walk the dog, walk the kids, whatever you gotta do. You do things for other people. Today you get to do this for you. This is what you get to do. So be proud of what you do today. When it gets hard, what is your why? Who are the people waiting for you? Why did you sign up? Never quit on yourself. You got 70.3 miles on a great day. Find the good in it. All right, 60 seconds, spectators, what do you think? Come on, spectators, don't be quiet. We're going to get ready. 1, 2, 3. You guys, you get to do this. There may come a day you can, but it's not today.
Let's go, brother! All right, Jacob! Woo! Good trip! You did great! Woohoo! Come on, Jacob! Let's go, Jacob! All right, you got it, babe. Woo! Here we go. Woo-woo! Good job, babe. Keep it up. There he is. Keep it up. Woo-woo! Woo-woo! All right. Keep it up. Good job, babe. Woo! Love you. All right, Jacob, let's go. Keep it up. Almost there. You got this. You got it. You got it. All right, Jacob, you got this. Come on, Jacob, you got this. Come on, Jacob, let's go.
John Hart from Tallahassee. Mike Gillen from Largo, Kennedy.
So I did Ironman 70.3. It was tough. There were some tears. I had a lot of support with my family and my wife. She ran around all day during that whole course. So that was probably one of the cooler experiences, always seeing her just pop up in these random spots. Not knowing that she was going to be there. It was like, oh my God, there's my wife. So you see her screaming in a lot of those videos. I was just as surprised, even though I might have not heard me right when she was recording or not, but I was usually screaming, I love you back, like stuff like that. But it was a rare day, I guess. We got lucky. The swim was double red flag all week, and the morning of they changed it to single red. Sorry, my dog's whining. The swim was pretty much for the most part calm. Had some tide change. Some rip currents were definitely there. We had definitely shifted this way when we started swimming. They actually flipped the swim the morning of. So we actually went the opposite direction, counterclockwise instead of clockwise. And the waves were kind of big towards the end, kind of sucked us back. As you can see, I was sort of duck diving and stuff. But it was not too bad. Swam it in like 40 minutes and 30 seconds or so. Then I did the bike. The bike was a north wind, so we rode into wind for most of the time. But on the way back, we had it with us, and then on the beach side, we had it coming from the north, so it was on our left, so we didn't really get pushed around too much. I did really, really well considering. I think I averaged about 17 miles an hour, but there were some periods where I was doing 20, 21, and all I rode was this Trek Domani AL3 the entire time. And I did it in 3 hours, 22 minutes. I think I went through 4 total bottles. I went through 2 that I had set up, and I drank a whole water that they had and a Gatorade. And I think I filled up one more time for another water, but I didn't end up finishing it. I just used it as something to sip on during the transition during the run. And then the run was gruesome. It was hot. 3 loops is insane. The sun went away, or the sun came out. We had clouds the entire bike ride, so the bike ride wasn't that hot. And the run was pretty grueling. And we ran by the Shipwreck Island and Panama City there 3 times, and we ran underneath their slides, and just seeing everybody swimming in pools made you just want to jump in it. So that was sort of a demotivator, but made you want to finish. So then that's about the race. I mean, you saw the video of me running, and it was just a slugfest.
All right, Jacob, you got this.
Every water stop I wanted, it was like an oasis. Poured a bunch on you. I probably drank 4 cups or splashed 2 on me, and took a sip of Gatorade every time. Didn't take any of the Coke. I think they had an energy drink, a Red Bull or something at one of them, maybe. I can't remember. And they had some gels and stuff, but I couldn't take any food in. I just took in some liquids. So, and I think I peed 1 time during the run. I went to the bathroom twice on the bike. So if you're not going to the bathroom, you're not hydrating enough. And I didn't have any cramps or anything. My left foot went numb at one point during the run. But I had some history with that stuff, and all I did is just loosen my lace on that foot, and it sort of unswelled. So, and then the rest just came. I think I averaged about 10:15, 10:20 or something like that pace. Did 2:16 for the half. My goal was 2 hours. That would have set me right at where my finishing time was, which was 6:30, and I did 6:32 overall. So I'm pretty proud of that. And now I have been debating ever since I finished to do the full in November 2nd. When I finished, I said, not doing another one. And it took a couple days. After the first day, I wasn't really that sore, but it hurt a little bit to walk down the stairs and up the stairs a little bit, but that was about it. And it didn't feel sore really anywhere else. Maybe a little bit in my arms and stuff from just holding myself up on the bike. I don't have aero bars. I do have them, but I did not like riding in them on this geometry of an endurance bike. Just wasn't working out. I saw 3 people with this bike, and they had them, but I didn't train enough in them. Didn't think I needed them. I got the drops, but the bike worked out. So I'm probably gonna re-ride that same thing if I do the full. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I signed up for the full. Yep. I signed up for it. I actually got a coach this time. I was fully self-taught for the last one. I had a training plan my dad had when he did it in 2004 or so, and so I sort of saw some of the stuff he did. But for the most part, I made my entire 70.3 plan, and I was like, I don't think I can do that for the full. I need a little bit more experience with it. So I got a coach. She ran Kona, I think twice. She did a full there and half there. She might have done Kona twice. I can't remember. But she is a very well-decorated Ironman triathlete. And I raced with her son when I was in high school. So I felt like that was the perfect person to see if I can do one of these fulls after what I just did, which was the first triathlon I've ever done. Other than when I was a kid, I did a little one. But if that performance was good enough to train for another 6 months or 23 weeks to turn around and do the full, I felt like this was the time to do it. If I'm to do it, I'm planning to have some kids in the future, near future, and I don't really want to be busy with kids and other life stuff getting in the way. So I felt like right now is the time to do it. My wife was supporting me greatly. She's the one who actually told me to sign up, and she booked the hotel the day of or day after my half. So she surprised me with that, knowing who I was probably the type of person I'm gonna be. So that was really cool, and just inspiring. Just think my wife has that much hope for me. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna try our best. Obviously, I'm gonna get through the swim. The swim's gonna be, I feel like, a cakewalk. I got that background. I was beach lifeguard and I was in the Coast Guard, so like I can swim. The bike is gonna be a struggle. I don't know if I'm gonna need a used tri-bike or something just to take some weight off the arms, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna just keep my eye out. I got a couple that people I've been messaging that are fairly priced, just like $400 or $500, just to get an older bike. But I could just do it on here and just say be a cool bike to have, to say I did all of it on an entry-level bike. Just take good care of it and it'll take good care of you. If not, it's just going to be my Zwift trainer, which is what is set up now, because a lot of this stuff that I'm now beginning to train on this week is just getting these bike rides in, and not be on the road so much, because that's the danger part, is getting time on the road, which I'm just going to try to leave for the weekend. But yeah, follow me along this journey. I don't know how much I'll post. I didn't post too much on the last one, but I might have a lot of boring days ahead of me that I might want to get distracted with a camera. So if you want to see this type of content, see it. I'll be trying to do some spearing still this summer. We've had a lot of bad weather and some tornadoes here, so we haven't really had a lot of opportunities to take the boat out and just have a good time. So I'll still be trying to do that, fitting in when I can and filming when I can, and trying to just have a good time with this. So yeah, catch you in the next one, whenever that will be. Maybe you'll be on this bike when I'm riding, or maybe I'll be running on the roads. So like always, God bless.